Hello everyone, this is your reading with me for you. If this resonates, please do like, comment down below, subscribe. If you're here, I feel like there are messages that you need to hear, and also it's a safe space where you're always very welcome. All right, so let's have a look and see what this reading brings your way. We have the Page of Cups with the Three of Wands. Okay, you've been waiting for certain things to come into your life and it feels like those things are just not happening. You are constantly sort of sometimes stressing and thinking like, is something going to happen? Is something going to come forward? Like, is it now? Is it now? Is it now? Or if you're looking for someone romantically, you might be like, are they going to do something now? Or is it this person? What if it's this person? What if it's this person? It's almost like you're kind of waiting for something to happen, but also sort of just anticipating it. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but there's definitely some anticipation, okay, that I am picking up on in regards to this. And what I will say with the Nine of Cups, okay, and also the Four of Pentacles is that you're not wrong, right, for wanting this level of anticipation. You're not wrong for wanting something at all, because, you know, the Four of Pentacles and also the Nine of Cups here really signifies that you have waited long enough. You have been wanting abundance. You've wanted to, you know, feel settled. Now, whether that is romantically or whether that is career-wise or whether that is just location-wise with a home, you've just wanted it to be settled in a specific area of your life or specific areas of your life, and you've just been thinking, is it this? Is it this? Is it this? Is it this? You know, even if you're like, for example, looking for a home, you're thinking, is it this? Is it this? Or a person, is it this person? Maybe it's this person. You know, it's almost like you're trying to take matters into your own hands, because you know that sometimes, you know, things don't just fall into a person's lap. But at the same time, there's curiosity, there's intrigue, there's mystery, there's excitement, there's a sense of like trying to figure out, okay, is this the right thing, or is this going to work out, or is this going to happen? So let's have a look, okay, because you've been waiting for something to happen here. And is it going to happen? So we've got the Three of Pentacles, which is amazing. This is teamwork. This is, first of all, this is a money card, but it's also a relationship card, okay? It's also a card to do with like homes, for example. So whether you're searching for a home, searching for a relationship, searching for a better job or a better opportunity, or building your own business, this here shows success regardless. Whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever it is that you're searching for, Three of Pentacles here shows collaboration. It shows you being listened to, and it also shows a real sense of being on the same page in terms of what you want. So for example, just going to give you an example. If you are trying to find a person, this is about someone that aligns with your values and your goals, and feeling like, wow, you know, we really can talk about just anything and everything, and I don't have to worry about what I say. If this, for example, is you searching for a home, it's about feeling like the person showing you the homes is on the same page in regards to what you want. There's nothing worse, okay, than requesting or talking to someone that just doesn't understand your perspective, okay, because then you know it's not right for you. Then you know that it's really not right for you. So it's about here things being in alignment. And when we talk about alignment, it's also about repeating numbers. You may see 10-10 a lot. You may see 11-11 a lot. You may see 3-3-3 a lot, okay, because you've got two threes here. You may see 4-4-4 a lot. You may see 9-9-9, okay, even though 9-9-9 in the UK is like an emergency number. But anyways, you know, you may see a lot of repeating numbers more so. And it's just mainly to do with the fact that it's bringing you solid abundance. Speaking of 3-3-3, you've literally got 3-3. 3, okay. Speaking of 3-3-3, 3-3-3 is about justice being served. It's about things coming together. It's about things finally happening, okay, and things actually getting resolved. So I really feel here that if you're watching this, it's a sign that the universe is telling you, listen, don't panic, don't worry. Things in your life are going to get resolved. Things in your life will come together. Things in your life will progress, but you don't need to panic. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to stress about that. That's not a part of like your path or things that you are destined to deal with in a, you know, terrible way. Like, things in your life are going to get better and they will progress, and you will find yourself feeling stronger and happier and so much better. Like, things in your life will definitely come together nicely. And also here with the Hierophant as well, just see a real sense of stability, strength, confidence, tradition, things regarding family coming together. I feel like the universe and the divine want you to know that you will absolutely settle down and have a romantic love life. You are not going to be alone for the rest of your life. It's a message I've been saying a lot recently, but I feel like some of you need to hear it, because saying it once just isn't enough. It's almost like you're convinced that you probably won't end up you know, being in a partnership or a loving relationship. That's so far from the truth, because we literally have some of the most compelling cards that show that. I mean, Hierophant is literally all about relationships, and the Two of Cups is again about partnerships, relationships, that sense of things really coming together in that way. Justice is also about, you know, justice being served, having a beautiful relationship, having things come together in a way that just grants so much peace and excitement and happiness. And even with the Hermit, you know, there's a sense here of feeling at peace, really just feeling at peace and feeling like actually you don't have to now worry so much. Now your mind is like, I don't have anything to worry about. I don't have anything to overthink about. What do I now overthink about, you know? So it's sort of like not having that worry really in that sense. So there it is. Oh, it's got the Empress underneath. Look at that. Okay, this is to do with family. It's to do with relationships. It's about things coming together. It's about settling down. You know, for example, having your own family, having your own relationship, having your own home with this person, building a routine, you know, living with them, breathing with them, breeding with them. But it's more so about, you know, this energy of just everything flourishing, everything coming together, there being a real sense of support and love and honesty and care and respect, and just feeling so appreciated and so loved and so connected and so happy, to the point where, you know, you feel like you can, to a degree, you know, just I don't want to say the word depend, but that's also the word that's sort of coming through, because let's be honest, right? Like, even children depend on their caretakers, right? But it's the sense of being able to depend on a person that you know is just going to show up and isn't just going to disappear one day. And also it's that positivity of just feeling so happy that this person loves and appreciates you for who you are. They don't expect you to change. They don't expect you to be a different person. It's about, you know, justice really being served. And I do also have a justice ritual. Like, if you've been through a lot of trauma, sadness, grief, pain, and you just feel like your life is not coming together, like things, the puzzle pieces are just not fitting together, like things are just not quite working, and you feel like you always constantly have to try to do so much, the justice ritual allows things to just become balanced in your life, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, socially, financially, romantically. It allows that balance to happen, you know, even career-wise. So I would really recommend the justice ritual, you know, especially because it allows the energies to become balanced, but it also allows areas of your life to come together. And so we've got here, look at this combination. We've got the Knight and also the King. This is graduation, okay? This is an energy where things gradually get better and progress. So when you go from Knight to King energy here, it's about, number one, being pursued and not having to run and chase after things, which means that things will come to you. Things will also come to you. But also you're going to be pursued here romantically by another person who is going to be very loving, kind, generous, caring, respectful, understanding towards you and your needs. And it's just such a beautiful energy here of feeling loved and respected and appreciated, and just having that, you know, sort of connection and feeling just so appreciated and just so loved. And also with the Ace of Wands and also the Ace of Pentacles, you know, there is just such an amazing energy which is to do with, you know, commitment and stability and security and fulfillment. And there's also this beautiful energy with the Ace of Wands of just feeling as though everything's coming together without you having to excessively search and run after and chase after things. And also Ace of Pentacles is stability and security in terms of commitment. Ace of Wands is passion, romance, excitement, you know, that really just makes you feel like uplifted and very confident. Also with the Eight of Wands, we see here just such a beautiful energy of feeling like everything's going in the right direction without major issues, troubles, struggles, problems, challenges, just things really moving. So I feel like if you're watching this, you know, the universe is saying, God is saying, the divine is saying, listen, everything's going to move in the right direction. You don't need to worry and panic. Like, you will have, you know, a beautiful home. You'll feel excited. You'll feel motivated. You'll feel connected. You will feel respected and pursued. But also, you know, money will come your way. You will have, you know, a solid career. You will have someone here that you can really rely on, in a sense, to be your rock, because you would also be their rock. And you will also have goodness in terms of your finances. You know, your career will become stronger. And not only that, you know, on top of this, we also see here as well you settling down and not having to worry necessarily about whether you will have a partner to support you and be with you or not. You know, there's a real sense here of love. There's a real sense here of respect. There's a real sense here of care and understanding, in which everything will move in such a beautiful, beautiful direction, you know. So it really brings everything together so nicely, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. We see here a lot of growth, a lot of movement, a lot of joy. And definitely financially, there is more growth. This is literally the card of financial growth, and also people thinking before they speak to you. This is very important because, you know, some people get angry and frustrated. People will actually think before they come to you and speak to you because they know that you will command respect, you know, and that's one thing that I'm really seeing here. So this is your reading. If this resonates with you, please comment down below 1111, okay, or 333. That is the affirmation for this reading. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. I have personal services, readings, items, rituals, everything. There are thousands of 5-star reviews. Everything is on shopmoonlightguidance.com and also my Etsy store, where there are amazing reviews, there are intention items, there are readings with me done within 12 to 24 hours, services, etc. Okay?